Is it worth it to buy the Rainbow Rolls Game Pass inside of Pets Go? Well, in this video, I'm going to be going over everything about this particular Game Pass, and I'm going to be showing you what it does, if it's worth it to buy it or not, and so much more. First off, what does it mean by Rainbow Rolls, and what is this Game Pass exactly? Well, I'm going to explain now. So, in other games that Big Games has created, they have rainbow pets, gold pets, and even in certain games they have dark matter pets. But in Pets Go, they have never added in rainbow pets except for huge pets, and now they're finally implementing rainbow pets as an option for this game. Now, what does a rainbow pet do? Well, essentially what a rainbow pet has to offer is it essentially increases the amount of damage that particular pet does. Now, how much more increase does it give? Well, that hasn't been exactly shared yet, but it's likely it's going to be double the amount of damage depending on the pet you have. Now, many people may be wondering if it's worth it to buy this particular Game Pass if you can get rainbow pets for free or using gems in the game, such as going over to this particular machine, putting your pets in, and having a boost to make them into a rainbow. Well, I'm here to tell you that those particular boosts, although they are brand new and the prices are rapidly dropping, it's not likely going to be a cheap boost, and even if it is that cheap, it's not likely going to be sold as often until later on in the game's lifespan. So that machine, although it's really good, I wouldn't recommend using it just quite yet. Now, what else does this particular Game Pass have to offer? Well, essentially, when you pair it with other Game Passes like the 12 Dice, the Celestial Luck, and so many other Game Passes that affect rolling in the game, you will have a maximized chance of making the most profits inside of the game. Now, what am I referring to? Well, essentially, a rainbow pet is a pet that is much harder to get in the game, therefore giving it an increase in quantity demanded, essentially meaning that although people may want specific types of pets, they will want more of it in rainbow form. Now, of course, rainbow pets, as they are brand new, are going to be super expensive in the plaza, depending on the pet, of course. But with this particular Game Pass, if you're able to roll a lot of them, and especially if you buy it at the very beginning or the very beginning week of the update, you will be able to make tons and tons of gems. Now, as this particular Game Pass is new to the game, we aren't sure quite how much rainbow pets you will actually get from playing the game. My estimates are every 100 rolls, you will get at least one rainbow pet. Now, personally, I've only seen one rainbow pet ever get rolled, but that's because that I haven't been rolling that much in the game and because I haven't been paying attention. So how much does this particular Game Pass cost? Well, currently in Pets Go, this Game Pass is currently listed for the price of 1,200 Robux, essentially making it one of the more median priced Game Passes in Roblox. Specifically in Pets Go, there are plenty of other Game Passes that go for like 4,000 to 5,000 each, or even those who go for like a few hundred. This is more of the Game Pass that would stick right in the middle in terms of pricing. Now, how effective is this Game Pass in contrast to other Game Passes? Well, that's a great question. Essentially, if you buy a particular Game Pass such as the Diamond Printer, you are going to likely get way more utility and more earnings overall, but you have to consider that this Game Pass essentially only affects the actual pets itself, while the Diamond Printer gives you gems for rolling these pets. So, what this means is, if you have the Rainbow Rolls Game Pass, you roll a rainbow pet, it's likely if you have the Diamond Printer, you will get also more gems. So these two Game Passes essentially pair together, giving you double as much opportunities in the game to making more profits. Now, what else do you have to consider? Well, there's also other Game Passes, and you have to consider how much time you are spending on this game. Now, I know that Pet Simulator has been updating quite frequently and the game has been getting better, therefore lowering the amount of players on Pets Go. So you have to consider if it's worth it for you to buy this Game Pass, counting for how much you actually play this game. So the best way to calculate if it's worth it in terms of time is to divide the amount of time you expect to play by how much this Game Pass costs. That will give you an estimate of how much Robux you are essentially spending per day on average. Now, is it worth it to buy this Game Pass? Well, as it is a brand new Game Pass and it does have a lot of effects, in terms of giving you an opportunity to making a lot of profit, I do believe this particular Game Pass will come in benefits to those who like to AFK in the main world a lot. Now, the reason why I mentioned the main world and not like specifically overall in the game is because in this particular game there is a higher quantity of players who only trade in the trading plaza and therefore not having any benefits from this particular Game Pass. Some people may say that's pretty straightforward, that you can't roll in the plaza, but you have to consider that not every player has that much experience in the game. Some players are pretty new to the game, but they want to get better fast, so they watch videos trying to learn all about the game passes, the best gem methods, and so much more. But in my opinion, if you are going to roll in the main world a lot and you are willing to invest the time into it, yes, this particular Game Pass will come in handy and should give you an opportunity to making a lot more profit. Now, in what scenarios would it not be worth it to buy this Game Pass? Well, as I mentioned, if you don't play this game a lot, if you play in the trading plaza, or you do anything outside of rolling a lot, then maybe not buy this particular Game Pass just yet, as it is pretty much a brand new Game Pass right now, and there is a lot of factors that could contemplate on why it may not be worth it, especially if the rainbow chance is super low, even with the Game Pass. Then maybe it should not be worth it in that case, but I'm assuming that later on in the game, they're going to have a lot more rainbow pets be enrolled in the game if you have this particular Game Pass. Now, that's essentially it with this particular Game Pass. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments, and thank you for watching this video. Make sure to click the like button and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Peace.